Today, we're diving into the worst types of K-pop stans, and honestly, if you recognize yourself in any of these, that's between you, your bias, and your burner account. And no judgment, okay, maybe a little judgment, but it's all love, mostly, kind of. Anyway, let's get into it before someone starts an unhinged thread about me. 1. The company apologist. These people act like they have a direct deposit hitting their bank account every time they defend their company. You could show them solid proof like a 12-page document with screenshots, witness testimonies, and a signed confession, and they'd still be like, but you don't know the full story. Their loyalty is actually terrifying. Like, girl, you're defending a CEO you've never met harder than your own best friend. They'll excuse slave contracts, mistreatment, rigged votes, cultural insensitivity, all because Appa said he's happy. Never mind the dead look in his eyes during that interview. Never mind the 14-hour workdays. Appa posted a peace sign selfie, so clearly he's living his best life. I swear these people would defend a company if they caught them physically locking idols in the basement. It's character building, they'd say. Meanwhile, the companies are laughing their way to the bank while fans fight each other in the comments. It's embarrassing. Reminder, you can love your group and criticize the company. It's called having critical thinking skills. Look it up. 2. The main vocal only snob. Now, onto the vocals are the only thing that matters stans. These are the ones who act like if your fave can't sing a full Whitney Houston song backwards in Latin while being shot out of a cannon, they don't deserve a debut. You'll show them an insane dance break, a killer rap verse, a music video with literal Oscar-worthy cinematography, and they'll be like, but where's the belting double quotes? As if K-pop is just a singing competition and not an entire multi-billion-dollar performance industry. You could have an idol who can dance circles around everyone, command the stage like a boss, and still they'd be like, not a main vocal though. Meanwhile, some of the main vocalists they worship sound like a dying car engine when they try to dance, but I guess that's fine because diaphragm control. It's hilarious because some of these people will ignore stage presence, charisma, visuals, everything, just to hyperfocus on who can hit a high G. Don't get me wrong, vocals are important, but if vocals were the only thing that mattered, we'd all just be listening to opera. 3. The I stand first gatekeeper. Oh boy, the I was here first stands. These people treat standing early like it's an Olympic gold medal. You mention you're a new fan and suddenly it's gatekeeping time. Name 3 songs that aren't title tracks. Which pre-debut vlog was your favorite? When did they get their wisdom teeth removed? Like, calm down. This isn't a final exam. It's wild because these people act like they were there in the room when the group signed their contracts. Sis, you watched a debut trailer on YouTube like the rest of us. No one handed you a crown. Also, being early doesn't mean you love them more. Half of y'all went MIA after the first comeback flopped. Let's be real. Gatekeeping is just sad when you realize idols want new fans. They literally beg for them during promotions. Being early is cute. Acting like a security guard because of it is weird behavior. At the end of the day, we're all feeding the same delusion that these people know we exist, so let's suffer together peacefully. 4. The OTEX or Get Out stan. Next, let's talk about the AT7 forever or else crowd. First of all, it's always heartbreaking when a member leaves. It sucks, but the way some people refuse to let go, they'll comment AT7 forever under every single group post even 3 years after the lineup change. The group could literally post about donating to charity and they'll be like, not without former member. At some point it stops being sentimental and starts being delusional. Imagine constantly reminding a group, their new fans, and the world that they're incomplete every single day. Idols move on. They start solo careers. They act. They build businesses. They thrive. Meanwhile, you're still making sad TikToks with slow piano music and blurry photos. Therapy is affordable. And let's be honest, sometimes the group is doing better now. Sometimes the vibe's improved. Sometimes the member wanted to leave. And that's okay. 6. The solo stan who hates the group. The solo stan haters are another level of hilarious and tragic. They'll post fan edits of their fave being held back by the group like it's some Netflix drama. The worst part is they don't just quietly solo stan, they actively hate the other members, calling them irrelevant, saying they use their fave for clout. It's so unnecessary. You can boost your fave without dragging the people they literally call family. What's even funnier is when the idol posts something supportive about their group and the solo stans short circuit, like their whole narrative falls apart because, spoiler alert, the idol actually loves their group mates. You can focus on your fave without acting like the rest of the group should be launched into the sun. It's not that hard. Being a solo stan doesn't have to mean being bitter. Choose peace. 9. The chart monster or bust stan. These fans are obsessed with numbers to a point that it's not even about music anymore. A comeback drops and they're immediately like stream, buy, vote exclamation mark exclamation mark exclamation mark exclamation mark double quotes. No, how do you like the song? No, what's your favorite lyric? Just pure analytics energy. If the song doesn't shatter 10 records in 30 minutes, they start mourning like it's a funeral. Suddenly the whole fandom is in crisis mode over a Spotify chart position. It's like, girl, maybe breathe and listen to the actual song before declaring it a flop. Also, not everything needs to go #1 to be a success. Sometimes a song builds slowly. Sometimes it's a fan favorite even if it's not a chart monster. And honestly, music over numbers always has been, always will be. 10. The Delulu shipping stan. Finally, the Delulus. The ones who see two idols breathe in the same room and immediately start planning their wedding. They'll make entire YouTube essays about secret glances, matching clothes, Instagram posts. Meanwhile, those idols probably haven't texted each other in 6 months. It's cute to love chemistry. We all love cute moments. But accusing idols of being married, hiding babies, or faking relationships is just weird and invasive. And when idols date other people, these shippers act like they've been personally betrayed. Therapy is calling. Shipping is fine when it's fun and lighthearted. When it turns into conspiracy theories and harassment, you've gone too far. Touch some grass, touch a book, touch literally anything else.